A strategic shift. EU ends military mission in Niger. The European Union has made a significant decision to conclude its military mission in Niger. This decision marks a turning point in the EU's security engagement in the Sahel region. It has sparked widespread debate about the future stability of Niger and its neighbors. The EU's departure from Niger comes at a time when the country is grappling with complex security challenges. These include the persistent threat of terrorism and the influx of refugees from neighboring countries. The EU's decision to withdraw its military presence has raised concerns about a potential security vacuum. This could embolden armed groups operating in the region. The EU's mission in Niger was part of a broader international effort to combat terrorism and instability in the Sahel. The mission, launched in 2022, aimed to train and equip Nigerian security forces. It also focused on strengthening border security and countering the activities of armed groups. The EU's exit from Niger is part of a wider trend of Western powers reassessing their military presence in the Sahel. The United States has also announced its intention to reduce its military footprint in the region. This is leading to uncertainty about the future of international security cooperation in the Sahel. The EU's withdrawal from Niger underscores the need for a comprehensive approach to addressing the root causes of instability in the Sahel. This approach should prioritize political dialogue, economic development, and good governance. It is essential to address the underlying factors that contribute to insecurity. These factors include poverty, inequality, and a lack of opportunities for young people. The EU's decision to end its military mission in Niger is a significant development with far-reaching implications for the country, the region, and the international community. A legacy of support, tracing back the EU's role in Niger. The EU has been a long-standing partner of Niger, providing significant support to the country's development and security. Since 2022, the EU has played a crucial role in strengthening Niger's security forces. This support has been instrumental in helping Niger combat terrorism and enhance its border security. The EU's military mission in Niger was part of a comprehensive approach. This approach aimed to address the root causes of instability in the Sahel region. The EU's assistance to Niger has not been limited to security. It has also encompassed development cooperation, humanitarian aid, and support for good governance. The EU has been a key donor to Niger, providing financial assistance to support the country's economic development. The EU's development cooperation has focused on key sectors such as agriculture, education, and health. The EU has also been a major provider of humanitarian assistance to Niger. This aid has been crucial in responding to the needs of populations affected by conflict and natural disasters. The EU's engagement in Niger has been guided by the principles of partnership and mutual respect. The EU has worked closely with the Nigerian government and civil society organizations to ensure that its assistance is tailored to the country's specific needs. The EU's long-standing support for Niger reflects its commitment to fostering peace, security, and development in the Sahel region. The EU's decision to end its military mission in Niger does not diminish its commitment to supporting the country's stability and development. Transitioning security, empowering local forces in Niger. The EU's decision to end its military mission in Niger has necessitated a transition of security responsibilities to local forces. This transition presents both opportunities and challenges for Niger. On the one hand, it allows Niger to take ownership of its security. On the other hand, it requires Niger to assume greater responsibility for its own defense. The EU has been working closely with the Nigerian authorities to ensure a smooth handover of security responsibilities. This has involved providing training and equipment to Nigerian security forces. It has also included supporting the development of Niger's security sector institutions. The EU's transition strategy has focused on empowering local forces to address security threats effectively. The goal is to enhance the capacity of Nigerian security forces to operate independently. The EU's withdrawal from Niger highlights the importance of investing in local security forces. It underscores the need to build sustainable security institutions that can address long-term security challenges. The success of the security transition in Niger will depend on several factors. These include the continued commitment of the international community to supporting Niger's security sector. They also include the Nigerian government's ability to effectively govern and provide for the needs of its population. A successful transition will require a comprehensive approach that addresses both the security and development dimensions of the challenge. Section 4. Ripple effects. Analyzing the wider implications of EU's exit. The EU's decision to withdraw its military mission from Niger has sent ripples across the Sahel region and beyond. This decision has significant implications for the regional security landscape. It also impacts the fight against terrorism and the future of international cooperation in the Sahel. The EU's exit from Niger comes at a time when the Sahel region is facing unprecedented security challenges. Terrorist groups have been expanding their operations, exploiting the vast ungoverned spaces and porous borders. The EU's withdrawal has raised concerns about a potential power vacuum. This could embolden these groups and lead to further instability. The EU's decision could also have implications for the fight against terrorism. The Sahel is a key battleground in the global fight against terrorism. The EU's presence in Niger has contributed to efforts to counter terrorist groups operating in the region. The EU's withdrawal could lead to a resurgence of terrorist activities. This could have implications for the security of both the region and Europe. The EU's decision to end its military mission in Niger has also raised questions about the future of international cooperation in the Sahel. The EU's presence in Niger was part of a broader international effort to stabilize the region. The EU's withdrawal could lead to a decline in international support for the Sahel. This could have negative consequences for the region's long-term stability and development. Section 5. Navigating the future expert opinions on Niger's security landscape. As Niger navigates its future without the EU's direct military support, expert opinions provide valuable insights into the potential challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Analysts emphasize that Niger's ability to address its security challenges will depend on several crucial factors. One key factor is the strengthening of its own security forces. Building a well-trained, well-equipped and well-resourced military and security apparatus is crucial for Niger to effectively counter threats within its borders. Furthermore, fostering regional cooperation is paramount. Niger's neighbors face similar security threats, and collaborative efforts in intelligence sharing, joint operations and border control will be essential in mitigating these shared challenges. Experts also highlight the importance of addressing the root causes of instability. Niger, like many countries in the Sahel, faces deep-seated issues such as poverty, inequality, and lack of opportunities. Addressing these underlying factors is vital to prevent the recruitment and growth of extremist groups. The international community also has a role to play in supporting Niger's security and development. Continued development assistance, targeted investments, and diplomatic efforts are crucial to bolstering Niger's resilience and capacity to address its challenges. Moving forward, Niger's success in navigating its security landscape hinges on a multifaceted approach. This approach must prioritize internal capacity building, regional collaboration, and addressing the root causes of instability.